You know, the life of a farmer is not easy, right? You're constantly out in the hot, tending to your crops, tending to your animals. We were never destined to win in our first episode of Terracards. If you missed it, you can find a link in the description to the first episode. Let's play again and see what we did wrong last time. There were a lot of things we did wrong. For one, didn't know that machines don't affect everything on the island. Something that would be awesome to be able to reference in a tutorial after the first time you read the tutorial when you first open the game. We got wheat, okay? We also need a well in order to make that work. Maybe you just go like insano mode and you put cows on this island too. Right? Like is this a little freaky for you? Because I'm gonna tell you, don't mind the idea. The cows they eat a lot of our water, which is why you then need another water. I understand we're paying 25 a turn right now, but it's not too bad. More wheat is a positive. I'm gonna tell you, I love the idea of sunflowers, mainly because we know there's a way for them to turn into energy. +3 production if no structure in 2 adjacent islands. It's like never gonna happen, right? 12 of them though, producing sunflower seeds. They sell for 4 apiece. Okay, you know what? Give me the damn sunflowers. I am going to set this up on auto selling, because otherwise we're like super screwed. I do need another island, so let's put it right here. Give me another cow. Give me another wheat on this island. That at least doubles your production for right now. And then I'm gonna chill. I really would like, yeah, all these sunflowers and getting these to... Oh, what the frick though? I'm running out of money. 31. Put 1 more wheat right here. End your turn or else you're gonna lose. Now we have sunflowers. 42 a turn, not too bad. You gotta get these in. Now you're doubled on your efficiency. I end my turn. Still need 100 in the next 4 days. What do we want now? I guess rabbits, maybe. You increase carrot production costs, but you eat carrot. The sheep eats wheat, so I think we can maybe make sheep work. 2 times production if 3 or more sheep on the same island. And if adjacent to blue wheat, you turn into electric sheep that produces energy, which would be fantastic. So, I'm gonna take sheep. You now are producing 66 a turn. I'm sorry, I threw up for a second there. Give me this, give me this, give me this, and give me this. I'm going all in, okay? Now, we're losing water now, but I'm producing 1 million money. So all kind of is fine, I think. In a perfect world, I would like to +1 production to crops on the same island. I think you want to have like a well on every island, right? Or like 2 wells on every island, just to give you maximum resource production. That's now 194. I'm producing 1 million sunflower seeds, like give or take 1 million. So I think that that's an ideal play. Now, I got these sheep, I got these cows. I don't have any fences, right? Like my deck, just kidding, I got 1 fence. 1 fence. And just as a reminder, the sheep, if adjacent to blue wheat, yada yada yada. Sunflowers don't want to be adjacent to any structures within 2. So what I want to do is actually purchase this land. And I would like sheep to go here. I guess I didn't need to purchase this yet. I would like sheep to go here. I can't play them yet. And we could also like plant a wheat there for now. You might think I'm crazy. You think you can take 7 more sunflowers? There's no issues here. This needs to be your sheep. And if you have more than 3 sheep, their production doubles. And do they take up, yeah, they take up 3 in a spot. So they're all good here. Hit me with an end turn. Very intrigued to see 256 money. Wool goes for 48 a pop. That's extremely good. Now, we are losing water now. So more wells going to be in order. I'm just going to plant all of these sunflowers for right now. Yeah, it's a lot of sunflowers as far as the eye can see. I'm just going to keep on planting them. I understand that I'm losing water, but I'm making money in the process, so see how much I care. Popsicles, what the frick are you? +5 production to cows in adjacent islands. Okay. Melter. Melts. Those are crushed sunflower seeds. That's going to be important, okay? That's going to be important, but I need a crusher, right? Crusher is going to be an important thing. So I think that you have to, well, no, because you can't. Because now we're going to lose the production of the sunflower seeds. Give me the, well, okay, but I need that. I do need that. So just work with me for a second here. Sunflower. +3 production if no structure in 2 adjacent islands. But in order to get the production out of your sunflower seeds, right? Which right now, the sunflower seeds sell for 4. If they go into a crusher, they give crush that go for 6. Then into the melter for sunflower seed paste that sells for 9. This is not enough money. It's not even double. I mean, this is now double with 3 processes down. It's actually not worth it to do any of this. You'd rather have the ×3 production by not having the melter, because it has to be within one of the thing. It's not worth it. Am I losing my mind? It's not worth it. Give me the popsicles instead. I'm gonna plant those on sheepland. You can go right here and right here. Those are a structure apparently, but they also increase the efficiency of my cows tenfold. And they're now producing an alarming amount of milk. I mean, just an absolute crap load. So you're giving me the crusher again. I'm gonna tell you I just don't care. I really just actually don't care. And I don't care about the melter either. Melter can turn corn into popcorn. That's an insane value. An insane value. I don't have any corn though. So give me the pasteurizer because we can at least pasteurize the milk. Well, there's no reason to do that yet, right? Because like we don't got any juice to squeeze. You just give 20 fuel. Don't love it. Okay, I don't love it. Just gonna tell you. I don't need the fuel right now at all. So just chill for a little bit. If there is no animal in the farm 4 times production, would have been nice to see like a long time ago. Every 10 turns get 4 production to crops, 3 times to grapes. Turns all water surpluses into wine, 20 water to wine. That's crazy if we can make it happen. Now, the silo and the mill, both valuable. 2 times production, 2 times water cost to wheat. Hate that. But this guy turning wheat into stuff, gonna be important. So give me you. But the sunflowers don't want any structures within 2. What does within 2 even imply, right? Now we're getting philosophical, but what does it imply? Is it just 2 in 2, no structure in 2 adjacent islands? Adjacent is not 2 going this way. It's just it can't be. I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. We could have made this work. We could have made this work. It's just that we don't need. I already have structures. Cause I have damn wells, man. What am I talking about? What am I even doing? In 2 adjacent islands. Are you even getting doubled right now? Like am I now being a huge dummy? +3 production if no structure in 2 adjacent islands. It's just the wording is so ambiguous on that. How many sunflowers are we getting? Because realistically we should get, there's 14 here. That gets doubled for 28. There's 5. We should get 38 on a given turn. Is that an accurate assessment of the situation? This is so expensive. I think that's accurate. Because then we're not... So 48 a turn, and then we're not getting the 3 times bonus on this anyway. So we don't care. Just end your turn for a second here. How many? It's just not even close. It's just not even close to what I would have expected to get. I swear these numbers are just random, brother. Because we're not getting any extra production. Oh, but the damn wells are giving extra production. But it's not 3 times. So we've already broken you. Which now makes me have to reconsider everything I've ever loved. Because I should have taken the damn crusher when I had the ability to. And my water has been in rough shape for quite some time now. I just don't think that any of the stuff that I have in my inventory is actually useful. The melter is now useful. Because I've already screwed up the bonuses. So just give me the mill. I need another island, man. I need another island because I gotta put a damn mill right here. You use fuel, so now I have to start the fuel island. I'm now cranking all of my stuff to an oblivion, but it's not too bad. You require energy, but I don't have energy. I just have fuel. So now you're making that, which is good. The melter is going to melt. I don't need to spend both of those yet. So now I'm producing flour. What can I use flour for? This is an important step for us. Where the hell's flour, brother? Your flour. Mill, fermenter, oven. Okay. Flour, your ass just getting sold. Give me more fuel. We're now up to positive fuel per turn. The rest of this don't matter. The melter is not used on sunflower seeds yet because it needs the crusher first. And I've made the mistake of not getting the crusher yet because I'm an idiot. Yeah. And then those go into the melter. Someday, okay? Someday, but for now, not that day. Watery tree is going to be very useful because you -1 water cost on all crops on adjacent water. On islands. I can't even speak, man. I'm dead inside. It's been a long day. I was at a wake earlier today. I was golfing earlier today. My brain is mashed potatoes. Produce water equivalent to total production of the crops on the same island. So I need you, okay? Then I need you to go here. Yeah, and that's a lot, right? That's a lot of water now. And my excess water turns into wine. I need to get more crops to dump onto this island. And then I'll put another tree here. I'm going to save this last tree for a rainy day right now. It will be great. I think ooh, fuel wheat kind of dope. Kind of dope. You do cost water, you give fuel. That's going to set us for life on fuel. Grapes also cool. Corn can go straight into a melter though, right? Because corn goes into the damn melter. Okay, hold on. Give me corn. 900 gold is nothing. I'm not worried about that. Corn's going to go onto this island. Which means I'm putting another tree on this island. And then the corn starts flowing. And it should... I mean, this is going to be massive for us. Because you're going to start making popcorn, too. Yeah. More corn. Just keep it coming. I want to see it all. Pasteurizer's still just kind of vibing. Beans. +1 production, +1 water cost to crops on same island. Cost 5 water. But you're going to dupe my production of my corn if I play my cards right. So I'm going to do that. There should be space for 1 more corn there and then 2 beans right there. So then here's a bean. And where's my final bean? There's a bean. So now that should be making 44 popcorn a turn. Seems kind of good, all things considered. More corn is interesting, especially with another melter. Seems actually like ridiculously good, especially because we could just buy a new island right here and then just fill this sucker with corn. And then it's still going to use the melter that's right next to it. I think I just cheated the system by having... Did you just see that? I was placing these before the animations finished and these started producing for the previous day. That's kind of busted. It's also very fun. Dude, it's so broken. It's just I'm playing too fast for the game. We've received our crusher. This is also massive, right? Very big play. Because now you can take the crusher. We need to put another... Because these guys, we put the crusher on this island with another melter, right? I'm just going to continue to fill out the corn on this island. But when we get the... What do we got now? +5 production for everything that produces peanut. Don't care. +2 hand size. Every card is more expensive. Who cares? Corn costs no water, but use energy equivalent to what they would water. 2 times production, +5 gold to all corn. It's terrifying. Let's try it, okay? It's going to kill our production of them for now, but it's going to let things go insane in the future. So now corn is not going to produce at all, but, oh, just kidding. It's still producing like crazy. I don't know why you're producing like crazy though. I'm making 3,200 a day though. I mean, this is kind of busted, right? It's pretty solid. What else can the crusher do? Just turns seeds into stuff primarily. The pasteurizer requires energy, but we're not quite there yet. Like, I'm losing 44 energy a turn, but the game don't care at all. The solar panel is probably going to be a good way to do that. Turn adjacent island sunflowers into electric sunflowers that produce energy. Okay, so this is good. This is very good. Now you put the solar panel right here. You're all that now. I'm gaining 52 energy per turn. It's excellent. There's some excellent news. 52 energy per turn. You still require... I need to put another island here with a solar panel here. Right? And you could probably put even another one there. You're now producing 103 water, 132 energy. All of that extra water is turning into wine as well. I mean, I'm just blowing this out right now. And we really don't have any reason not to keep more corn production flowing. So keep that going. Cocoa tree. +3 production if there is only cocoa tree on the island. Cost 4 water gives cocoa beans. Those get melted into those, which get crushed into those. Holy frick, give me them. Then those go here. I mean, you might as well just do this and produce the insane island. It's just the insane island. Okay, yeah. So then cocoa trees, come on. They're gonna produce those, which are gonna get crushed into weird beans. So they're getting crushed into this, which then gets centrifuged into cocoa nibs that then get milled into... Okay. It's excessive. Lot going on. Cocoa. Keep the cocoa flowing. And it's going. I mean, it's absolutely going. The pasteurizer we can now put in, right? Because you are going to take the milk and turn that into pasteurized milk. So then the pasteurized milk, it's a whole damn thing, man. It's a whole damn thing. So the cow produce the milk. The milk turn into pasteurized milk. That then gets fermented. Okay. We're looking for a fermenter. The cutter. You cut wool. Okay, yeah. can see that being valuable, happily. Would love you to do it. Getting 4,400 a turn right now. I mean, just absolutely bodying the allegations of Tyler being washed at Terracards. What a great day to charge taxes. Seems like a great day. I'm up 30,000 on you. What do I need now? Rabbits don't care. What is soy? If adjacent to cow, it eats it, giving no bonus. So we do not want that. You cost 7 water? That's a lot, man. I think that you're bad. I would like to reroll. Fuel actually would have been great, now that I think about it. Adjacent islands, crops use fuel instead of water. Nope. Lake. 0 water cost to adjacent island animals. Gives 50 water. 3 of them, huh? Okay, I can make that work. How big are you? You're freaking huge. That's a good point. Let's put you here. Now, you guys don't have a water cost. If I put you here, this screws up my future plays, I think. Right? Because... no, it doesn't. I can absolutely do that. And now I have 206 water, and every 20 surplus water turns into a wine. So I'm basically getting 10 wine per turn, which is 150 per wine. That's, I mean, over 1,000 we're just getting from wine each turn. Is that an accurate assessment of the situation? Let's check our stuff here. So if I take a look, that's 10 wine selling for 300 a piece. So that's 3,000 a turn. Pretty good, I'd argue. That's a pretty solid situation. The silo, 2 times production to wheat. I mean, we just don't really have the wheat working on this one. So re-roll me. Crusher we don't care about. What are the crabs? +2 production per crab on same island. You produce crab legs, you eat fish. I don't have fish, so that's a problem. Giant carrot, +1 production for every carrot produced. Unfortunately, you're not useful either. Water cows are interesting. Fuel peanuts are even more interesting. So the fuel peanuts go into a biofuel generator. You do produce fuel for every production. Adjacent island peanut cows, making it use fuel instead of water. You end up giving me peanuts. Those peanuts then... okay, hold on. So the peanut cow makes peanuts that then go into a crusher. So we can go fuel peanuts, a crusher here, and then plant the fuel peanuts here. This is going to produce fuel, but also get eaten by these cows, turning them into peanut cows. Right? That's about to happen, potentially. Seems that they're still eating the wheat, but I am at least producing fuel that we were not producing before. I do not need these. Sugarcane. Gives sugarcane, costs a lot of water. Gets juiced, we don't have a juicer. Beans are kind of sick. They do increase production of some stuff. Could make it mass produce fuel peanuts, which I think is actually an interesting idea. So let's go then a bean here, a bean here. That's going to boost our production of the fuel. Yeah, we're now up to 30 fuel. I mean, we're in the super positive on everything. Fuel wheat could also be good. And it can be put in the mill, so I could theoretically make another spot here for fuel wheat. We still get the benefit out of it. The antenna produces 1 energy per thing on adjacent island. Okay, give me fuel wheat. Pretty crazy, but we're good. Everything that produces water now produces energy. Don't care. Wheat, create another wheat. Don't really care. Plus 20 production to cows, but 40 water cost. What I'm going to tell you, I don't care about most of these, but I guess I'm going to go with this wheat expansion. I would like to go now these 2 spots, and then we're just going to be like fuel wheat, and just kind of let them go crazy, right? And that way they just keep expanding. It's going to eventually fill up that entire board. More lakes I don't really care about. More cocoa trees I absolutely love. What's an engineer cow? Halves resource cost of structures. That's actually pretty sick. I'm gonna take the cocoa trees though. But it is sick, okay? It's do be good stuff for sure. Give me the damn cocoa trees. The cocoa trees they're just nice. Now the biofuel generator is obviously going to be very good. Produce 10 fuel for every crop inputted. I mean, do we really need it though? Because, brother, I'm producing 1 million fuel. Reroll me. Fuel infuser. Adjacent island crops use fuel instead of water. Okay, now you got my attention. So, now the idea is we're basically trying to crank our water production through the roof. Because the water production gives me... What are olive trees, man? Adjacent islands wheat water cost is 0. What the frick? That's so great too. And then the olives, I'm assuming, get crushed. Yeah, so those get turned into olive paste, which is also very solid. And those can get crushed right there, so it's... I don't know if that adjacency actually does work. But here's what we're gonna do, right? I'm just going to dump more fuel wheat onto these spots. And then we're going to plant olive trees on here. You're just gonna keep the good times rolling, kinda, with these olive trees. And it's producing olives for sure. Medium fences is probably an important thing, just so that we can get some more animals in at some point. Fuel infuser, adjacent islands crops use fuel instead of water. So we actually want to put that, like, here. Actually did frick all, I think. 0 water cost to adjacent animals. These are getting expensive to add new areas, but that's okay. We got our fences now. I could put a cow here. I think I just want to chill for a little bit until I get some better stuff. Giant cow. Gives many milk. Costs a lot of water. The water cow just 0 water cost to adjacent crops. But those are already technically 0, I think. We need another crusher though, because we need the crusher in order to get the olives here. So you turn into olive paste. King crab. Double island crab production. Not needed. Fuel cow. Produce fuel equivalent to the total of fuel produced in adjacent islands. Holy frick, that's good. So you go here. Fuel cow is going to go inside of here. You're ridiculously good. I'm also going to put some regular cows in there, but I'm also going to just get another one in. 37,000. 10 production to cows, double value for items produced by cows. It's just perfect, okay? All cows turn into plant cows? No, I just want elite cows. I'm a cow kind of guy right now. Yeah, and then antenna producing energy doesn't matter. Biofuel generator producing 10 fuel for every crop inputted. It's so much fuel, man. You gotta reroll this. You don't need it, right? Reroll again. More cocoa trees. Crazier things have been done. More cows is also gonna be an important one for us to square away at some point. We're actually out of space for cocoa trees, so I gotta buy this sucker over here. Get some more cocoa trees down. We're actually running out of water again, which is crazy. I thought I had something going there. 5 production to sheep. Gives a sheep card per turn if on same island as at least 3 sheep. Costs water though. 0 water cost to adjacent animals. We can play the lakes down, but it's going to be so expensive. It's going to be ridiculously expensive. I'm going to re-roll this one. Pasteurizer not needed. I'm going to re-roll this one. The loom. Yeah, that's going to be important. Engineer cow also interesting, but the loom is needed because now we can go I need to get a lake in. I think that this is actually a huge value add because that gives me 49 water back. And then I can get these down. I'm gonna pass my turn. Here's your loom, which now allows us to get even more going with the sheep resources. These now sell for 126, which is sick. 7,000 a turn is really solid, honestly. Black sheep, 10 production if no other sheep on same island. Produces black wool, which apparently does frick all, so that's good to know. 55 needed in a couple days. These black sheep we're gonna set right up next to that loom, right here actually, to get the value out of the. Honestly, love it. Give me even more black sheep. 55,000 due. It's an expensivo boy. Okay, very expensive. Just gonna pass my turn a couple times. More olive trees are fine. It's getting a little hot, to be honest. It's definitely getting a little hot. Not sure these olive trees get the job done enough here, because I can't put you guys in there. Like, I really need a new plot for you in order to make that worth my while. Fuel infuser. Using fuel instead of those. I mean, you're also crazy, minus the water cost. This could produce a frick ton of water. It was only one tree though, so I guess not the largest value add. So where are you best to go? You're for all adjacent though, right? Produces water equivalent to the total production of crops on same island. On same island. You can technically go here, but that's only a couple. There's not actually that great a spot for you. I guess you can go there. I don't love it though. 83,000 needed in 3 days. These guys are just... And you technically are weird, because you can only be one of you. Plus 10 production. I made some mistakes. I've made some big mistakes. That's okay. That's okay. Are we gonna make it? It's gonna be tight for sure. What's the barn? 2 times production, 2 times water, energy, fuel cost to animals and range. 2 times on all of them, huh? Could be producing 20, so 10 times on the wool. The giant sunflower, plus 1 production for every 2 energy produced. I think we just lose, by the way, which is it's a tough pill to swallow, but I'm pretending that that's not the case yet. End turn. 83,000 is our debt. We're actually going to be fine. Only 1 tree can be placed per island. 2 times production, water to could blah blah blah. If more than 1 tree on same island, plus 5 production for. Just don't care. Dude, you gotta just crank the cows more. The water cost goes through the roof, but the cows are producing like crazy. So sell. You're in the positive. 125 gonna be real freaking hard. Okay. This barn just ain't fitting. it just do not be fitting. It takes up its own spot. It's gonna be hard to get you in range unless maybe you... I mean, we should have done that a long time ago, right? No other sheep on the island. So your production is very high. Yeah. How much we getting per turn right now? It's a lot of pasteurized milk. We never got a fermenter or anything, which is the next step to making that useful, unfortunately. Fuel cow, just one of them. Tough pill to swallow. Apple trees, plus 1 production to itself and cows in adjacent islands. +2 water cost to cows, though. Just never got quite enough water to make some of this work. Yeah, unfortunately, this is actually not the best. I think we're dead, okay. But dude, we did some interesting stuff here. Fisherman hut is still interesting, but it obviously requires a lot to make work. And we don't have the juice to make it work. Even the biofuel generator, we don't really have the juice to make work. I mean, I just took it, but we're dead, right? We're dead. The lowered water cost has now killed us. Even water cows, unfortunately, not gonna save me at this point, because by the time I get 125,000, that's gonna be hard. If we just got that water cow a little bit ago, we would have been good. But that's our game over, dude. Still a good run, to be honest. A little bit of a different approach to tackling things, a very cow centric. But it also, I don't know, maybe we expanded too fast. Maybe I went all in on this over here. This was a lot of resources to get this going, and 1,600 fuel is not needed. I was hoping that the thing we had that was taking the water cost away and using fuel, I was hoping to just use the fuel, but I guess I misunderstood how that worked. Because I really wanted to keep our water costs like crazy high so that we could create wine from it, and then that was giving us a ton of money. But you know what, it's still a good time nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, as always, like on the video, much appreciated. If you want to see more, leave a like on the video, and I'll know to play more in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.